motherfucking Red Room Live, baby. We
RJ
back up in
always
here.
RJ always tripping, man.
If you said trippin', why you in Chirac on Lusty? Hey, back on that shit one time, my nigga Bound. What's up, nigga? Fuck you, man. Put you on this fucking
Go, Red Room Live.
I'm on the bunch of niggas, stay from the east. Bunch of red. On Lusty.
J Production.
I'm gang. Ayy, he gon' ride it. He ain't got no bodies. Them boys ain't sliding. He ain't body. He won't hurt nobody. Plus that boy ain't solid. You know I got it. Made me up this chopper.
Live from the Red Room.
My beer. Make that boy
Uncle Dub in the building.
Make that nigga buckle. They gon' think we hooping. Got this Draco from my cousin uncle. He don't even use it. He done sold it to the raw young nigga. You know I'ma shoot it. Get the present niggas intimidating niggas with this music. Get the stretching niggas capitating niggas with this goose. Took your neck out for the wrong niggas. Now you about to lose. Now you half dead. Now you bleeding out. You losing fluid. I got 10 choppers. Go like Ben Laden. They can do it. If they send Sada, I'ma end oppers with this Ruger. You a cock blocker. Yo,
gotta figure this shit out, man. I'm
the
streaming service.
Clips around this ain't no movie. You a lame ass broke plain dressing in school. When I load my shit, I just bought a brick. I'm talking shit. I'm a walking lick. Still I own beat. I'm off the bricks and I'm Percocets. They say that don't miss, but I'm legit. I'll beat the 50, shoot you with
Hey,
one up top, you know we gon' ride. She know that I'm there. Look me in my eyes, told him relax. We on beef on wax. I see you outside. Showed your hand. You need to quit playing. We all know you love.
Be for real. You ain't trying to drill. You ain't trying to kill. You want that bill. Got you back tough, but that ain't how you do it. I'm not for real. And I'm up for meal and still get on your heel. He live right well. Now I'm in the car, parked outside his crib. He got a pole, but that's just for show. I know he a hoe. He ain't gon' blow, bitch. I was trying to score when I was on parole. He got a pole, but that's just for show. I know he a hoe. He ain't gon' blow, bitch. I was trying to score when I was on parole. That boy a bitch. He shoot out the whip. Now he ain't really slide. He always miss. Just running they look. That's why they keep on dying. When they block, I'm talking 20 times. Man, these niggas high. I caught the play and now I'm throwing bullets. I'm thinking it's mad. Got his low. Can't be moving slow. He right by the stove. He got a fro with a pelly coat. Plus he with a hoe. He on his phone. Once I'm on your ass, boy, you on your own. I get him gone. It happens so fast. All he hoes. Boom. From the week. I know I'm the shit. Bitch, get off my dick. I never miss. They think that I'm cheating. My gun got a clip. I mean a switch. I can shoot a brick and they still say I hit. I mean a hit. They caught that nigga brick and hit him in his shit.
Load your strap, then put one up top. You know we gon' ride, ain't no cap. She know that I'm there. With me in my eyes, told him relax. We on beef on wax. I see you outside. Showed your hand. You need to quit playing. We all know you love. Load your strap, then put one up top. You know we gon' ride, ain't no cap. She know that I'm there. With me in my eyes, told him relax. We on beef on wax. I see you outside. Showed your hand. You need to quit playing. We all know you love.
J Production.
Man, welcome to the live from the motherfucking Red Room. This is your host, Uncle Dub, and this is Ask Uncle Dub. So I got some questions on deck that we're gonna talk about, that we're gonna kick it about. First, I want to say, man, shout out to all the people that's in the healthcare business and everybody that's an essential worker. We definitely want to get a shout out to you. You want to make sure that everything's good with y'all. I appreciate y'all. Definitely keep stepping, keep moving. I appreciate y'all getting up, going to work, helping people that can't even help themselves, man. So definitely that's a plus for us that we have, y'all. I know a lot of people complaining about, oh, we got to go to work, and some people sitting at home making $1,000. See, right now is the time when you got to start figuring out what is your legacy in life. And not saying this we're gonna get to the legacy part. Just remember that part. But right now is the time for just helping, man. If you can help, man. If you can't, you can't. It was a young lady today I seen on Facebook, and when she was offering out groceries, like, you know, if you need some groceries or something, just give me a call, hit my inbox. You know, she got a guy, you know what I'm saying? So she like, just hit me up. I'll bring you some groceries. These fools up here hitting her up, like trying to get her to come through and all this stuff. She like, I'll leave it on your doorstep. You know, we ain't got to touch nothing. I just want to help people out. These fools hitting her on inbox, being greedy, trying to hit her on trying to get on. You know what I'm saying? So we got to start thinking of different ways to start just stop trying to use people for dumb stuff. You know what I'm saying? She offering her service to help people, to go ahead and come out of her comfort zone. She she got a business. She a woman who has money, but at the same time is she trying to help you and you trying to get on. As black people, we got to do better, man. When somebody trying to help you, man, let them help you. Back to the essential workers. I know y'all mad y'all got to go in and y'all definitely putting your life at the line. Y'all definitely deserve something extra. But a lot of times we got to understand that stuff that we go through now is going to affect us later on in life. Not just going to heaven or, saying, you getting your blessings and all that, blocking your blessings, but it's a part of that. See, what it really is once you help somebody, something good gonna come happen to you, because it's not only blessings. One thing it is karma. Karma plays a big part. You know what I'm saying? And what we doing right now, we all coming together as a country, our black community coming together a little bit more. I mean, it ain't been a lot. I seen an ad in Miami that it was only no killings in 7 days or something. So it's all, I mean, it's hurting, but it's healing us too. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes when you get that bump on that knee and you want to go back outside real quick, you got to understand that sometimes you got to wait a day. Put that peroxide on it, you know what I'm saying, and let it heal a little bit before you go back outside. So shout out to the essential workers. Shout out to the people that's out here risking their lives for us, because like I said, they don't have to. People could have quit their job. They could have said, hey, I ain't coming in. I'm straight. I'm scared. But they are sacrificing for us, man. So whenever I see them, man, I definitely give them a dap. I see somebody in a little nurse outfit, even if she is CNA, we got to stop putting barriers on who more important in the world. You know what I'm saying? It could be a CNA. It could be, you know what I'm saying, somebody who helped the CNA or a nurse or a doctor, you know, whatever. But I tend to always shout out if I'm in the store with him and I see him, hey, I'll buy you a drink if you want a drink. I got you. You know what I'm saying? Because we got to start helping each other like that. And that's the only way we're going to progress and make it to the next level, man. You know what I'm saying? So I said progress and progress. But man, welcome to the Red Room Live, man. We definitely, man, we going through the corona shit and we gonna get off of that. We're not gonna stay on that long because at the end of the day, the virus is not what kills us. I mean, people are dying, and definitely respect to that. But the virus is not what's killing us. It's the fear that is really killing a lot of us. You know what I'm saying? Well, it's killing our humanity, killing our day-to-day things that we normally do. But at the same time, you have to understand that the world is changing right now. The world not going to look like the world we was in. The world we was in was a fantasy world. We can go anywhere. We can touch, hug, love on people, any people as we want. We pick and choose. You know what I'm saying? Now it's going to be different. And we have to accept that. You know, because it's always going to be a threat. It's always going to be in your mind. I haven't contacted coronavirus. You know what I'm saying? I don't even have a flu. I don't catch colds that fast. I got a strong immune system. Not saying that I'm different. I just do. But what I'm saying is when somebody say they got corona, it was right now. It's like, goddamn, like, you know, I can't come over to the crib. Not saying even if you beat it, that's cool. But it's like you got to protect. And the world always going to feel like that, because this ain't the last one that they bringing out. It's gonna be another one. My thing is this gonna be the seed for the next one. So the ones who caught this one for the next wave is gonna be a little bit tougher. So we got to start watching out what we doing, moving how we moving. They keep showing all these health commercials and organic foods, even though it costs a lot more. You're talking about $2 or $3 more, probably 55 cents on 20 cents on the dollar, probably more. But it's time to start eating better, man. All that dollar store ranch, Clover Valley shit, man, throw that shit out the door, man. It's time to start eating well, putting better shit into our body, because, man, it's going to be tough trying to live now. You know what I'm saying? With all these chemicals and all that shit, you got to think back in the 20s and 30s, they just started these massive industrial plants. You know what I'm saying? Maybe a little bit earlier than that. I'm not a historian. So people was dying off of the stuff they was put in the air. So then they put all these restrictions on these plants. You know what I'm saying? But China and all these countries don't have no restrictions. So this shit getting all in our lungs, man. So it's just time to eat healthy, build yourself, be the king that you are, but be the warrior that you are. Warriors don't do everything because they have discipline. Once you live with discipline, then you know what you got to do. So that's basically it, man, on just my synopsis on what's going on now, man. I miss y'all. I stayed off yesterday, kind of, and to give y'all because I like to be transparent with y'all, you know what I'm saying? And I had talked to somebody and they was like, well, I just asked them a honest question of, how the podcast. I talked to my dad. He was real encouraging. I appreciate him. Shout out to Willie Brooks. Always support me. Whatever big dream, crazy dream I have, man, he support me, man. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to him. But I had talked to somebody and they almost kind of discouraged me, you know what I'm saying, from doing it. You know what I'm saying? Because I kind of had a way that I was going to do this, you know what I'm saying? And they gave me criticism. And what I had to learn in life is you got to be able to accept criticism, you know what I'm saying? But when you're always doing it yourself and everything you got on is on your own, it's hard to accept that from somebody outside of what you're doing. So yesterday I dealt with that, you know what I'm saying? I watched the draft too, got blown, but that's hard to accept criticism when somebody else is looking at you and criticizing your work. Because artists are we are very you know, we real. I can't sensitive about our work, you know, because it take time to do stuff like this. It ain't just like no, motherfucker. I just come on here and just be having shit to talk about. Sometimes I don't feel like it, but I come on here and just set up a little thing and just talk about. It's all off the head, but you know, you still gotta have an itinerary of what you trying to, you know, this mission you trying to go through. So. Yeah, man, but I was kind of discouraged, and I just want to tell people who do feel discouraged in life, man, you don't have to sit there and just wait. You know, you definitely can move up, be powerful, be constructive in your situation. It just takes time. You can't give up, you know. And I had talked to my baby mama too, and she was like, "Ah, you ain't giving up." I'm like, "No, I ain't giving up. I'm just trying to figure out how to do this shit," you know, because sometimes as a man, shit, I don't want to be vulnerable just to her on this situation, because then, you know, people use shit against you know, when you try to come and ask for help. So, yeah. So definitely I had to learn how to take criticism, constructive criticism. You know what I'm saying? One thing about my dad, he gave me constructive criticism. And it's always good to have that one person in life who really, even though we strong and we men and we like to go out here and find everything we do, you know what I'm saying, and make sure, you know what I'm saying, we create creatures as far as just going to hunt and stuff like that. But it's good to tell, it's good had somebody in your life who could tell you God's honest truth. And that's what it really is, man. It's about building, man. So that's what it is. And what I had to say today, we tried to get it on the Facebook Live. I got to learn the Zoom shit. So if anybody out there can help me with the Zoom, can fill me in on it, definitely, man. But as far as the criticism, before I get off of that and get to these questions, I just want to say I appreciate her criticism, because it did make me change up and made me understand that even though I'm this type of person, I can still reach this many people. You know what I'm saying? That's real shit I'm telling y'all. You know, I ain't got to be just me just going crazy on here. Bitch, motherfucker, suck my dick. I told that bitch, whoa, whoa, whoa. I got to still understand that at the age I am now, I'm in the age of teaching. You know what I'm saying? And people got to learn. Even though I'm going to still talk like that because I'm a hood nigga off rip. You know what I'm saying? Just me. But I got to understand that people not going to hear the lessons that I'm trying to teach or the situation that I was in that you can learn off of if I'm just saying motherfucking shit, bitch, because nobody want to keep hearing that. You know what I'm saying? And I understand that now. You know what I'm saying? So definitely appreciate to you, Queen Goddess, spiritual warrior. we rolling. Them spiritual motherfuckers, them spiritual women be crazy as hell. I love them though. For real. I ain't gonna lie. All right, first question of the day. We're gonna wrap it down real quick. We have a problem that seem like to me. I think I'm gonna bring this up on the podcast tomorrow. I think we have a problem with this competition between black men and black women. It's crazy because it just seems like it's a competition that we don't even have to have. At the end of the day, we all black and we all going through the same thing, but it seems like every other post of you online is a man doing this or a woman doing that, or you know what I'm saying, or a black man can't do this and a black woman can't do that. And it seems like we just bashing each other like we at war with each other. And we don't have to be like that. This is a time when we come together, all the other countries and cultures coming together, and we the only motherfuckers still talking about that nigga can't do this, and I hate when she do this. And man, we got to start chilling out and look within. We got to understand these posts and shit, even though it's just post on the internet, but it's still creating a vibe and it's still creating the energy. It's still put in the world. People still read it. And when you read something, it mostly sticks to you more than when you just hearing it. You know what I'm saying? So definitely we got to stop putting all this bad energy in the world, man. It's just like it was a war against them, then now it's a war between us. You know, we already had the nappy hair, good hair, the light skin, dark skin. But now it's like social class now, like, oh, I can't fuck. This how women be. Oh, I can't mess with a guy who don't got this. Or the women be, I can't mess. I mean, the guys be, the women just want the 40 and up. Man, come on, man. We got to start stepping up as people and standing up as people and start having each other's back, man. Even though your Facebook post may be cool, sexual, all that, but all that bashing each other, that shit just gonna hurt us. Like I said, when somebody read a post, it's gonna stick to their brain more than if you heard it, because you can block hearing out. But if you're reading something, you're gonna definitely take it in, at least for that second, subconsciously. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of women, and I ain't trying to hear the bash women, but a lot of women saying all men are trash and me and the kids, and we don't need no man. Stop putting that rhetoric out here. Because the more you put that out here, your kids gonna hear that shit. You know what I'm saying? You gonna start believing that shit. Well, you gonna start thinking that all men are trash. It's not all men are trash. It's all the men that you chose are trash. And the reason you chose them is trash because, like I said in another podcast, you go after what you want instead of what you need. A lot of people scared to jump out the box. You know what I'm saying? Shit. You know, it may be that fat nigga sweating at church that say, hey, Angie, every Sunday when y'all going to church. He make sure you have all your stuff at church, your tithe paper and everything. He smile at you, tell you bye, Angie, walk you to the car when church over with. You know what I'm saying? He probably need a chance. But everybody got their own preference. And what's crazy is with social media, it made your preference so big where you could choose from anything. I could choose any woman I want, any body style, any type I want, and find that type of woman on my Facebook directly. And then Facebook was so crazy is they'll start shooting you friend requests with the type of women that you really like. They'll see it's like they see 3 different body types of women and they'll keep you in that mode. That's crazy. It's crazy. It's the data, man. They selling our data, man. They controlling us, man. It's gonna be artificial intelligence in this boy in a minute. But yeah, man, we gotta, you can't, put all the burden on a man that you met, that you opened your legs in your life to. One thing about being a grown person is you develop work skills. You develop social skills. You have to develop a fucking good judge of character as well. I mean, all men is trash. We gotta understand that sometimes it's your fault. Sometimes it's where you come from and what you done picked up on your way to where you been and where you going. That's making all the people that you choosing trash. Your picks are trash. All men not trash. Some good guys out here. 100. I know a couple of them. I know some niggas that rough too. But at the same time, men as well. All these women hoes, all they want to do is money because y'all coming out as that. You know what I'm saying? You may not get the attention of the one you want because, as a man, we got to have, $2,500 glasses on, $100 shirts and $300 shoes. We got to dress. So I just like to dress, but you don't have to. You know what I'm saying? There's other vibes out there, neo soul, spiritual, other type of women that'll give you a chance to talk to you and kick it with you. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, you got to understand that my bad, y'all. I messed up. Doing too much. My man said, doing too much. I'm on a vibe. All right, I got it. But yeah, man. All right, there you go. All right, but yeah, man, we gotta understand that all women ain't hoes is the ones you like because you attracting the ones because you trying to prove a point of spending money. I remember when I first started getting money, I was going after strictly what I like big, fat ass, pretty, smashing them all. Even though I was smashing like that before, though, I ain't never had a problem getting a woman. That's one thing I ain't. Now, money has been up and down, but getting a woman, I always can get that. You know what I'm saying? But I went strictly for what I wanted. You know what I'm saying? So then when I try to, I'm fucking with them or whatever, we having a good time. But then when I try to reach in and try to really hold on to them and try to have something productive, I get upset. And the reason I got upset? Because they was asking me for stuff. But I can't get mad. One told me, you can't get mad when you promised the world to me. And she was right. I shouldn't have promised the world to her. I just be talking shit. Not saying that I'm lying to her because my intention was to do that. But once we got to that level, but I didn't see that I was setting up. It's like spoiling a kid. Shit, if you come in the house with candy every day, shit, you come without it, he gonna look like, nigga, what you doing? Where the candy at? Yeah, that's what she was doing. Where the candy at? So, at the end of the day, we definitely gotta start understanding that sometimes it ain't about everybody trash. It's your judge of character is trash. Your picks is trash. Step out the box. Don't be afraid to step out the box. What's wrong with stepping out the box? When you step out the box, man, sometimes you can find the greatest relationships. You know what I'm saying? Or if not, if you create a relationship, because we think everything supposed to turn into a relationship, sometimes you can create the best friendships. That'd be important as well. So we got to understand that, man. So that was a good little question and shit. Oh, yeah. All right, next question. We going in here. All right. Could you court marry a Trump supporter, but really is political affiliation or lack thereof important? Like, I'm not finna be a staunch. I'm not really connected with no Democrat or Republican. I'm not a Trump supporter at all. You know what I'm saying? I don't believe he racist though. You know what I'm saying? I just believe he just get money. You know what I'm saying? If you're around people with money all the time, you're gonna look at people that's poor, black or white, like bottom feeders. You know what I'm saying? I think he appealed to the white audience for the trailer. I'm not even gonna say trailer track because I stayed in the trailer. My trailer was dope. When I stayed in one, that boy's big as hell, like 1,400 square feet. No bullshit, 3 bedroom, 2 bathroom. But he to the poor white people, of course. But I'm not gonna get all of that because some shit I agree with him on. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, I don't know if they call that cross party or whatever they call it, but some shit I agree with him on, and that's my opinion. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm able to have that. But I think I don't know. I mean, I don't want you in the crib just Jay go handy. I'm not handing out no flyers, but you just think what you want to think. You know what I'm saying? Follow whatever crowd you feel like you follow. I'm a leader. I lead the pack. So if I ain't running, I ain't really got, I'm a vote just because of the fact. But just like having somebody who has a different religion than you date. You know what I'm saying? That could be hard on some. And I think you got to take into account how big is your beliefs and how much do you believe. You know what I'm saying? And what levels did you cross? Because I think if I was affiliated with a religion, I would probably have to, you know what I'm saying, date somebody who likes that, who's in that religion as well, because it's gonna make me whole. You know what I'm saying? Old girl was saying that shit today. You got to be equally yoked. You know what I'm saying? So you got to down there be on the same shit to really vibe. But sometimes opposites attract. I'd have been with women. I smoke, drink, have a good time. You know what I'm saying? But I'd have been with women that don't. You know what I'm saying? But still vibe though. Had a vibe. You know what I'm saying? Get you a cup of wine, baby. We ain't got to get stupid, crazy blow. But when you in the house laughing and having a good time, and you see that fat ass walk to that kitchen, you already know tonight is the night. Shout out Christy. But yeah, man, I just think that you got to make sure you know what you want. That's why I think a lot of people have wrong is they don't know what they actually want. They know what probably everybody else saying is the best, or taking advice or looking at social media and thinking like, okay, this is what I'm supposed to have. But some people may say God may send them to you. I was in my Christian group earlier, and they was like, God may send you to him, but don't send them to me. Just let me go pick. I keep making mistakes because I don't want to be sitting there waiting. I ain't no sitting there waiting. God, I ain't no sit there wait on no check on the first. I ain't no sit there wait on no money. I'm not no sit there and wait on nothing. So yeah, man, just make sure that if you really a political person or religious person, find somebody that's that's equally yoked, that's likes the same thing you like. But I'm open, man. I'm a spiritual book, man. Whatever you like, I can dig with it. I'm just not going to do what you do. I'm chill on Sunday, But you praying, I ain't gonna bother you. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna do nothing. Just make sure, the house is good. Oh, this is crazy. This the last question we're gonna roll on because it's all out of my little 30 minutes of fame. Then we're gonna be on IG Live at 12 o'clock. And what else we got going on? Facebook tomorrow. So I'm gonna try to figure this damn Zoom shit out. We definitely gonna rock with that. All right, next question. How upset would you be if you found out your child, 21 and over, was dating one of your close friends? Who should tell you? I'd be upset than the motherfucker. I mean, he should tell me. My friend should tell me because my child gonna be scared to tell me. You know what I'm saying? And I'm at the age my kids getting a little bit older, but at the end of the day, man, don't date my kid, man. They find somebody else. Now, if you get some pussy, that's on you. I can't really stop that, whatever the case may be. But don't be all dating my kid because, nigga, you too old, too grown. You know what I'm saying? And then at the same time, even your intentions may be good. At the same time, let her go have fun and develop. You're going to get mad as hell when she hit that want to go to the club and be out all the time. Now you want to be a controlling guy. You know what I'm saying? So now it's going to be a problem. So I just think that my friend should tell me, you know what I'm saying? Because my child not going to tell me, you know what I'm saying? She going to be scared as shit to tell me some bullshit like that. You know what I'm saying? For real. So, I think my friends should tell me. I think we should definitely talk about it. We're gonna have our 5 minutes. I think we definitely need our 5 minutes though, because we need to see if you're really ready for this. Because all that controlling my baby ain't gonna happen. She daddy. She come get whatever she want right here. So I don't know about that. That'll be a difficult one, man. I hope to God I don't have to go through that, but you know, you never know what you want to go through. You know what I'm saying? Now they may mess around, have sex, or whatever. That's on them. I can't control that. But you all trying to be in a family, showing everybody. Because when you break up, what's gonna happen? It ain't even just about you not gonna. Because I ain't gonna really rock with you too much after you mess with her. But you know, just throwing that away, man. It's not worth it, man. Like I said, man, you get some pussy, that's on you. Good job, nigga. Keep it moving. You know what I'm saying? For real. Because a lot of niggas, we gotta understand with life. Even though we fathers, our kids is us. They're gonna go out here and do shit and experience the world. And I'm looking forward to them experiencing the world. You know, just don't bring no babies back. You know, so that's what I'm on. I'm old school, whatever the case may be, you want to call it. All right. Rolling. Do women date men or do they date a lifestyle? I think some do date men, but it's so hard to find people that's really, you know, that's really dating. I don't know. I'm gonna say young women. Young women probably date a lifestyle. I could probably see that. They'll date a lifestyle because I could present something to them and they not smart enough to peep that. I can even be fraudulent or phony. You know what I'm saying? They just looking at it like, oh, okay, he pulling up in this. He pulling up in this. Different. Like, it just may be the crew whipping my auntie or cousin whip. You know what I'm saying? But you can, you know, some women do that. But if you dating for purpose, you got to find out everything you can about that person. You can't be sitting there just trying to guess and try to hope that they, you know what I'm saying, are who they are. You know what I'm saying? I got to know really where you at, work at. Do you got a job? Can you maintain your half? You know what I'm saying? And me, far as being a man, like I said, on the first couple of them, I'm not looking for you to go 50-50. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to take care of all this shit. You know, 70-30. You know what I'm saying? 80-20, 70-30. You know what I'm saying? I pay the house note, car note. You pay the insurance and the stuff in the crib. You know what I'm saying? I'm looking for that. But I got to be able to make sure you can maintain that. Because as far as me just giving it, shooting, paying for everything, I think that's unfair to you because that's not challenging and that's not life challenging for you. So that goes back to the thing that I said at the beginning. Legacy. What is going to be your legacy when you leave here? What are people going to remember you as? What are people going to remember you for? What is going to be left here? That's why these rich people buy buildings. You know what I'm saying? At college campuses and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? They sponsor a $2-3 million builder so they can leave a legacy like that. But in reality, what are people going to remember you for? What is your purpose on this earth? What are you going to leave here? After the last person say your name, you forgot forever. That may be your grandkids. It may be your great-great-grandkids. But after that, you gone forever. What are you going to leave on this earth? What is going to be your stamp on this earth? Let's start worrying and thinking about that, man. For real, it's a time to think. It's a time to put our minds together. But what is going to be your stamp on this earth when you leave here? We don't know when we're going to leave here. People parking your name, something, charity. Leave something where people going to always say your name because once the last person say your name will never be said again. So you got to make sure that you leave an impression on this earth and leave an impression on your people, man. Definitely, man, because life is crazy, man. Life is crazy, man. So I'm about to go ahead and get the hell up out of here, man. I done ran y'all to death, talked y'all to death. But what we going on now? But at the end of the day, man, we just got to be more progressive in life. Don't take this time out of saying I'm bored. Take this time out of saying this is my time that I need to start putting together with my family. Start putting my mind together as far as what I'm trying to do and what we trying to do. And what you're trying to do is be great. Leave your legacy. Be proud of what you're going to leave. A lot of people not thinking like that because they thinking for the now. That's when they end up broke. What up, though, Jesse P? That's why they end up broke, because you have to have future capabilities and future stuff that you're trying to do. Okay, what you say, baby? Yeah. So at the end of the day, man, definitely make sure everything that you're trying to do right now, put all your perspectives in one box. Try to figure out one thing that you're great at and try to push on that, push on that, push on that. because we all have times we have things that we want to do, but try to push on your greatness. Definitely, man. For real, man. And that's real shit. Send a question in, then I ain't gotta go. Send a question in. You sitting up there ain't saying nothing. Let's see if Jesse P got a question for us, man. She talking stuff, man. But yeah, man, that's the plan, man. Make sure you know what you're gonna leave on this earth, because we don't know when we leaving here, man. And make sure you have a stamp on that. You know what I'm saying? So now, all right, I'll do another question then, since you rocking with me a little bit. Last question for the people in the back. Let me see. Is your man allow a female? All right, we got the first question of the day from my homegirl Jessie P. What's happening, baby? You all right?
Hey, what up, though?
Shit, chilling. What you want to talk about today, baby? What's your question on Ask Uncle Doug?
Hey, so Uncle Doug, this is my question. All right, not only did females get checks, but niggas got checks too.
Right.
Is it okay right now to just start fresh? This is my campaign for 2020.
Okay.
Leave all of 2019 old heads in the past, because you should be straight now from a male perspective and female perspective. You got a couple dollars in your pocket too.
Right.
So you can leave the bitch that you've been hanging on to forever just so you can have a little something come up.
Yeah.
I keep seeing niggas in the Gathering House right now. So y'all should be getting it together, right?
No, I mean, you gotta really look at it like, a lot of people, the $1,200 not a lot of money. You know what I'm saying? If you're really looking at it, it's really not the money that y'all getting really
but
not.
I'm saying, how is your hustle? If you ain't paying bills as is and you staying at your mama house because you ain't got nothing to take your $1,200 and hustle right now.
Yeah.
Like, that's the niggas coming right now is the hustle.
Yeah, that's
what you got going on. Like, I'm listening to you, bro. That's what I'm saying.
But see, I think that at the same time, when you try to tell people what to do with money who never had money, that's a hard obstacle already. You know what I'm saying? So these people looking at it like, okay, I got this little $1,200. They about to go buy they wants first. You know what I'm saying? You go buy your wants first, then you go get your needs after that, and then you probably blow the rest on whatever. If you're a solid person that's in a solid relationship, hell, you gotta make sure you with that person that know what they doing. When are you gonna teach him to be a man? You know what I'm saying? When is he gonna turn the man switch on?
If you out here just dating,
right?
And like, there's this show I've been hearing called Too Hot to Handle from on Netflix. Interesting concept. Like, you can't have sex with nobody.
Right.
That's exactly what we going on right now. You got to build up an actual connection with a person, and sex has to be avoided at all costs.
Yeah, but what if you do all that? What if you do all that and they can't fuck? What if you do all that, you fall in love, and he got a tink, shrink? Then what you gonna do?
Oh, man. Now, they can see the merchandise. I ain't saying it. That's what's good.
You see what I'm saying? What if you build up all this energy and all this desire for this person, and then it's like, boom, small as hell. Nigga, you out here, boom. What you gonna do? So, but you know what, man? Once you get a certain age,
what you expecting love to be though is just the makeup of the sexual connection.
You have to be satisfied.
I thought love and marriage was so much deeper than that.
It is, but you got to be satisfied. You got to be satisfied. What really is with love and finding a soulmate is finding somebody who has common interests and common goals. You know what I'm saying? That's the first part of it. Exactly. But after that, though, you still got to be satisfied, because that's one thing you're going to always look for. Just like we was talking about last time. If I fuck with a woman who's been in a gay relationship before, even though she may love the shit out of me and don't want me to go nowhere, eventually she going to try to creep and eat some cat. You know what I'm saying? She may not stay. It may not be a relationship, but she has to get that need. You know what I'm saying? That won't. You know what I'm saying? That won't be that urge. So at the end of the day, Yeah, you got to look at it. You got to look at it as that. You know, shit. Marriage is a big thing, and commitment is a big thing. See, one thing about commitment in marriage is you got to be able to accept that person's flaws, man. You know what I'm saying? Whatever they got, you got to be like, you know what? I can deal with this because this person is this good of a person that I can deal with their flaws. You know what I'm saying? But we're gonna shoot over. We're gonna shoot over on IG Live, man. I'll see you at 12 o'clock. All right, for sure. Yeah, that's what it is, man. With marriage and being commitment and all that, you gotta be able to accept somebody's flaws. You can't just, you know, everybody gonna have them. So, you know, at the end of the day, man, if you can deal with them, man, shit, that's the best. You know, you're in the best situation. Flat out, man. But I want to say thank y'all for chiming in, joining in. Thank you for the call, Justin P. I appreciate you. We about to show up on this IG Live. Tomorrow we got Facebook. And I'm just trying to move out here, man. I ain't trying to come up, man. For real, man. We only been at this 3 weeks, yo. Rest in peace, Nipsey Hussle.
That's how I got to you that morning. My dreams come true. My life in diamonds. Who knew? Who knew? Who knew? Who knew?